Bhai Sahab, can I just say that there is no such thing as Ilford East. It's Ilford South. No problem. There's an Ilford North as well, and my neighbour is none other than the former Health Secretary, Wes Streeting. Can I welcome everyone today? Good evening. Thank you for being here today. It's been a very, very hot day to celebrate International Yoga Day with the APPG for Indian Traditional Sciences. And what a day it's been in Parliament. The Prime Minister stepping down and almost, somebody else coming in. Seems like a coronation at the moment, but a week is a long time in politics, and there's still a few weeks to go yet. So who knows? Healthy living. Well, somebody thinks it's brilliant. Healthy living is deeply personal to me, and it's very important. Just yesterday, first of all, I just want to say that I'm going to be 63 years of age next month, and I'm very happy with that. Thank you. And yesterday, I cycled, because it was 20-year anniversary, I cycled the London to Brighton bike ride in the scorching heat, and because Elizabeth Line wasn't running, I cycled from my house in Seven Kings to Clapham Common as well. So all in all, it was about 108 kilometres in that scorching heat, which was very, very hot. And I think it's a very worthy cause with the Heart Foundation. But all I want to say is my relationship to health has not always been like this. It changed in 2023 with a precautionary test. I had no problems. I wanted to do things at a much higher level. I wanted to push myself, and I decided to just take a precautionary test. I did a CT angiogram, and the doctor said, I have no idea how you are surviving because your arteries are so badly clogged up. And that was a wake-up call for me. And so someone who's been fit and healthy, someone who the previous day to the test had done 85-mile bike ride. And he said, the only reason you're living is because your heart is so strong, it's pumping all the way around, and it's making sure the blood is getting to all the areas that it needs. But had I not taken that test, I probably would have been another statistic. And I've always been a keen cyclist, but one thing I want to say, I remember going to my doctor many, many years ago when my blood pressure was a little bit high. And he said to me, this is a medical doctor. I was expecting tablets, and he said to me, look, he goes, meditate, take up yoga. This was advice my GP gave me some 15, 20 years ago, way before, and I didn't take him up seriously. So I'm certainly very privileged that I've been surrounded by good advice, and that's why it's such a pleasure to welcome you all here today to an event focused on yoga and healthy living. Because if sport was a drug, it would be the most expensive drug in the world, and it would be mostly in demand. And I think yoga is that sport which really joins the soul, the body, everything together. So International Yoga Day is a chance to celebrate the enormous benefits of ancient Indian practice. And this year's theme for International Yoga Day is Yoga for Healthy Aging. So whether it's cycling or yoga, it is important to keep moving your body regardless of your age. I feel that the older I get, the more I've seen the results. Every day I've got fitter. I can cycle further. I can cycle faster. And I set myself a challenge. One day I set a challenge to cycle to Cambridge, and I did it. My next challenge was the following month to cycle to Cambridge and back, and I did that. So I think it's whatever you set yourself as a challenge, you will get there. So I think In the end, yoga, harmonious to the mind and body, connecting your consciousness with your body in a deep sense of tranquility. In Sikhi, we all also understand the importance of reaching that inner stillness through Naam Simran, meditating on the name of the Lord to ground our souls and recognize the oneness in everyone and everything, Ek Onkar. By setting aside some time in our day for quiet introspection, for meditation, for connecting with ourselves and our body, we become stronger and more grounded in everything that we do. But I know today we're joined by a brilliant range of speakers, MPs, peers, experts, and researchers. And of course, our friends at the Commission of India, the High Commission of India, Sri Lanka, Mauritius, Uganda. So I'll be gracefully pass on to them to speak a little bit more about the benefits and the importance of the International Yoga Day. And can I thank Amarjeet for making today happen, and thank you once again for being here today. Thank you very much.